Just waiting to connect to YouTube, as usual. It's the last one. There we go. As usual, it's the last. Uh-huh. All right. Kill that now. Hmm. Hey, Faux Fox. Doing fine, chicken pie. How's it going for you? Hopefully well. I know you kind of have your ups and downs, so hopefully you're in an up right now. Just looking, I started Steam. I'm just looking through the Steam list of stuff to see if anything. That might be something. I don't know. No Rest for the Wicked? Seems like it's more battle focused than suspense, but if it's horror themed, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna note that down as something potentially to look at. Let me, what is it called? No Rest for the Wicked. Okay. No, I'm not watching somebody stream it, and I'm also not watching the trailer now. I had to pause and then close. Oh, it's early access too. Mixed. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like later. Like after the stream today, I'll look at it and see what it's like. Maybe it'll be interesting. Yeah, so I've already got a bunch of games for Halloween. Potential games. There's no guarantee for sure that those are the ones I'm gonna do. So if I think I got it right here. See this one? You're not gonna show it. Let me do this and make sure it's that'd be why I want this one. There we go. So here are some of the potential games. So I'll put these in Discord too if you want to look at them individually. But there are some of these that are new, some that are ones I knew about but had not yet gotten to. They're continuations. So for example, Black Mirror 3. We did Black Mirror 2, so we'll do Black Mirror 3. I'm gonna try this one again. This is when I was still using Windows 7, like years ago, like 6 years ago or something. I was still using Windows 7. Or 7 years, however many years it will go, was a long time ago. and I could not get this to go past the opening room. Like you wake up in a kind of a wartime thing setting, and you wake up in a bunker, and there's a room with fires and like where you were unconscious, or maybe you were in a bedroll. I don't remember. Anyway, you wake up and there's fire and like in places, and it's clear that the places, the bunker, wherever where you are, has been attacked, and you try to go around and wander around. I think is the idea, and like there's some horror something something, I don't know, but I couldn't get past that first room. Like I couldn't interact with the door. But again, that was back old Windows, old older than what I have now, and what I have now is old, but older than what I have now, graphics card and so on. So as from quite a bit ago. So we'll try that one. We did Beyond the Invisible Darkness came in 2022 Hollow Stream. So this will be the continuation, part 2 of that. We did True Fear Forsaken Souls, part 1 on that same 2022 stream. So this will be continuing that again. So we got several. There's one here that Monmouth recommended, but from what I can see, it's co-op. So I don't know if it's only co-op. I'll have to find somebody that can play it with me at the time I stream. So that may or may not be a thing. Maybe that's something I end up doing as we'll see. We'll see what happens with that, I guess, is what I should say. Dark looked interesting. Gloomwood looks interesting. So these are another couple possibilities. I'm still working through some things. I haven't finalized anything, of course, not yet. So, do I need to actually bring that up? That's why I need to actually bring it up for it to show up. Let me go ahead and shrink this back down. About there. Then hide it. That's fine. I don't want to do it as... Is it not showing up? Doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay. So, hey, Silwell, welcome. Remind me of the basic premise. Because again, this list is not finalized. These are things I've been finding. There are some that are horror adjacent. So there's one called Sagebrush, which is like years after. So supposedly in the game Sagebrush, like a decade or a couple decades ago or something, there had been a cult and they all self-sacrificed. We'll say that so that it's friendly for streaming and YouTube and junk. And so you're there like 10, 20 years later looking around at everything. It might not be scary at all, but the fact that there's like still blood on the barn wall and stuff tells me there's probably at least something going on, but I don't know. It's possible it's nothing. I get that sometimes, right? I've got that several times on streams where there's like a game or maybe a couple games that are not actually scary, not actually horror. It's possible. But there's Lovecraft's The Temple, Northbury Grove, which I believe is a haunted forest. Some other ones. So anyway, we'll see. And it's possible too, because as I was going through games, if I saw something that was like an indie game but was not horror, I was adding it to a different list. It's possible I might have added something to the horror schedule list. It's not actually horror. I'll have to look. I'm gonna double check everything before I do it, of course, before I finalize it. But anyway, that gives you an idea of some of the stuff that we'll be looking into, though. Yep. And I was saying last week, so right now for me it's Friday night. So the third stream, last Saturday night, I was talking about some of these as well. And the advantage of doing some of these also is that some of them seem like they're decently short, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour short. So we might get more games on the stream, and if they're like that short, maybe we complete them on the stream, kind of like we did with Decadence this last Halloween. So if we end up, I'm not saying I'm shooting for that, but if we end up with enough of that, that opens up a whole bunch of space for streaming during the course of the year, and I could finish some of the horror games that I've not finished from previous years, plus maybe do some other non-horror games that I've wanted to do for a while as well. So that might be a good thing to open up for the 2024 to 2025 year of streaming. Yeah, because I did go on Discord and look through suggestions that people had made, some that you had made, some that Monolith had made. So I did go through and look at suggestions. So I tried at least to get games that you had suggested, but I don't, it's possible I missed something. So yeah, let me know if it looks like maybe I've not got the game that you had wanted me to look at. Okay. So, with all that done now, let's get into. Gotta go up here. Oh, fantastic. Apparently, I had uninstalled this since Halloween. Okay, well, we'll sit for a little bit longer while it installs. It shouldn't take all that long. I have a pretty decent internet connection, so it should not take a super long time, but it'll take a little bit of time. Yeah, so there's that, and then there's also well, let me pull up. Let me do it like this. I think it's this one I did it under. I do this. Oh, wronged us. Yeah. I did not add that to the potential games for this year, and I'd meant to. I even thought about it. Yeah. Let me add that. Thank you. I even looked at that. I was like, oh yeah, I want to try to see if that's going to be out finally. I think it was not ready even still. Let me double check this, but I think it was not yet ready even still. It's still in the process, I want to say. Let me see. Yeah, it's still to be announced release date, so we don't know what the status of that is. Delusional Studio, let me go to their website since we're waiting for that to install anyway. Let me go to their website and see what they say as far as this. Okay. I see a lot of places mentioning this. Okay. Hopefully you guys are still there. Are you guys still? No. You're good. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. But no, you're fine. Okay. I briefly got a message that my software had disconnected and reconnected, but it was fast enough. I don't think I lost anything. So hopefully we're okay. Yeah, I don't know why. That's so weird. I don't know what in the world was happening. I just suddenly got notified it disconnected and it reconnected. It was like literally like maybe half a second between saying it was disconnected and it was reconnected. So just some weird hiccup, I guess. I'm not VPN'd in, so this is my service. Hopefully Xfinity is not stupid to me. We'll find out, I guess. They sometimes are. Now the nice thing is that it's still saying, like Odyssey is still saying that it's streaming, so that's good. Hopefully that's the one I worry the most about, because if Odyssey gets completely cut, I have to actually create and it's not really get approved, but I have to create and then have it like run through their system a preparatory video, and then I can stream to that video I set up. It's a thing anyway. It's not normally a big deal, but if Odyssey ever disconnects, it's a pain in the butt. That's why, like at a Halloween this last year, when I disconnected briefly in the middle, it took me like 7 minutes to get things back up and running because I was waiting for Odyssey to friggin' let my new video get set. So then it was like, okay, now you can stream again. It was dumb. Anyway, Odyssey's not the best service, but I do have a couple. Well, you're one of them, Fovox, so it's not a huge number, but I do have a couple of followers over there, so I still try to stream to over there. Okay, so we have no achievements for this game, so I'm doing super great on it. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, we're installed finally. Oh yeah. So the thing I was looking up was here. Okay, when is the game coming out? TBA. Yeah, they don't know. They don't say. What is the current state of the game? Still in early development. This is on their website. It's gone through multiple redesigns and has been in development for almost 3 years now. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a while. I mean, I'll keep looking every Halloween, but it does not sound like it's going to come out anytime soon, though. Unfortunately. The game is designed in a 4:3 aspect ratio, so like old televisions, but you have an option to change it to 16:9. But if you do 16:9, my guess is it's stretched. If they're actually creating all of the images and everything with the 4:3 aspect ratio, and then they're going to do 16:9, that's you're either going to have super zoomed in and some stuff's going to get cut off, or I guess on the top and bottom, you cut some of the top and bottom off, or you're going to stretch, which is not awesome. But anyway, so that's where Wrong Dust is right now. So not for a while. Okay, finally, let's get into this. Hopefully, we don't have any more interruptions. That would stink if I'm in the middle of playing and suddenly. Okay, so the last thing I remember is that we had been knocked out at least once by Jimmy. Yeah, no problem. We'd been knocked out at least once by Jimmy, and we're playing Maya is our character's name. So we had, like I said, we've been knocked out at least one time by Jimmy, and we're wandering around the hotel trying to find dirt effectively on Jimmy, trying to get ghosts to talk to us through a device we've got to tell us information about Jimmy. And I think once we have enough information on him where, I don't know if it'll be like he's scared of the ghost or something, but once we have enough information on him, I think then we'll be able to get an agreement where he's willing to let us go and maybe our friends too. I don't know if our friends are still alive. He had tied them up in their rooms. I don't know if any of them are still alive, though. I don't know if he's had a chance to do anything with them or not. Okay, why are we at save new? I should be able to load. We played this on Halloween. Why do I not? Did it uninstall my save game? Normally when you just uninstall the game, you just uninstall the game and the save files are kept. Game stats. No, Jimmy's attacked you once. So we have progress. I don't know. Where's my load? So the game saves if Jimmy knocks you out, or if you get a ghost reaction on your ghost detector, and then when you turn that off, when you finish the conversation, then the game saves. Is it review sightings? No. Where is... Tutorial, receiver instructions, subtitles. How do I load? Toggle menu. I don't see a continue or anything. Do you guys see anything for continuing? Oh, return to sea view. This is a menu item. I thought this was a general like header thing. I think this is the one. Alright. If I remember right, he is friggin' right outside there too. Need to find a compass and a scrying. One second here. I'm getting like clipping. Are you guys seeing this? No, you're not, are you? I'm getting clipping though when I'm playing. Oh, I know why. Because, well, is it though? I don't know. Let me. Reset levels. I'm getting like you're not seeing it. Like if I look at the stream, I'm not seeing it. But on my screen, I'm getting this like echo of the arrow as I point it. It's distracting. Let me see if I can figure this out. Hang on. Stats. DID. Where? I have no settings I can adjust. Audio loudness, reset levels, saturation adjust, brightness adjust, save games, dip soundtrack. That is really... How on earth can I fix this? I don't know how I can fix this. This is super distracting though. I wish you guys could see on the stream what I'm seeing. It looks just fine on you for you. Do it. See, we have brightness adjust. There's that. See, if I do this, like if I click and it goes away. Yeah, see, it just disappears for you. For me, it flickers for quite a while until it finally goes away. It's really annoying. I wonder... see if I can change this. Oh, except that I have the little stupid mouse pointer show up, but otherwise it's fixed. Weird. This is much better, though. A mouse pointer is unfortunate, but this is much better. You hear him outside, so he's close. Unfortunately. And I don't know if I'm going to get a warning before he comes into the room. Really. Look through the spyglass. forgot about this. I don't know if this is a very good place versus like a closet. I don't know if he's gonna look in one over the other more often. Yeah, see, he's right there. Very good. Not there. I don't know. I mean, at a certain point, I have to go. Let me do this though. See if I can. Oh, I do it here. What is?
Hey!
Okay, run. Yeah, I know. I don't know how long I need to wait either. Yeah, it's a weird glitch. I don't know. He maybe. I'm trying to remember. I know, like, we did not have our stuff, and we had to go find it again after he had knocked us out. I don't know if we ever ended up finding all of it or not. If he comes to this closet and opens it, we're screwed, right? There's nothing we'll be able to do. I don't think. I mean, I'll click right away, but I don't think there's anything we'll be able to do. Oh, there's also like a hold your breath. I don't remember what that is. It's like space or E or something. See her how she's like breathing? When he like is close to the closet, I can hold my breath. What is this? Oh, notes. When his footsteps are close like that, I can't tell if he's like about to come in here or I don't want to be like in the middle of looking through the people and get caught right as he as he opens the door. I mean, it is what it is, but so look out here one more time. So I don't see him. Hopefully I'll be okay doing this, and then I can...
I'm here.
I love how it keeps telling me my objective. I know. I gotta get out of this room first. Sounds like he's coming. Not able to lure him. He's probably hiding, waiting for us, is probably what's going
on. Your death means, Maya.
Down here.
Maya!
I know. There's literally nothing I could do. I mean, once he decided to come in the room, I could not. I swear there's a thing for holding your breath. Maybe I thought it gave you an indicator. Maybe not. Let me. Gameplay advice? Maybe. Oh, play it in a dark room. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Hang on. Let me turn the lights off and do my thing. One sec. Alright. So now it's much darker. Okay. I do have another lamp over here, but this is so I can actually see, if I need to see the keyboard. I have a backlit keyboard, but sometimes even still, like if I'm writing notes or something. Anyway. Okay. You'll need to be able to see into the darkest areas of the image, since much of the hotel is dark and Jimmy's shadow can sometimes only be seen. Use the brightness UI keys to bring up the shadows if you need to. Jimmy's voice can be heard if he's on the same floor. Listen carefully, you can also hear his footsteps, which help tell how close he is. Ghosts also make sounds. If you want to listen more carefully, press D to dip the background ambiance for a moment. If you need hearing assistance, select the enhanced description option under subtitles. If you don't need assistance, advisable leave this switched off. Compasses point towards ghosts even through walls. Yeah, that's why I need to find a damn compass. I haven't found a compass yet. So if you can't find a ghost in the direction it's pointing, okay. And then remember, look through keyholes, see in rooms, and you can run faster down long corridors by moving the arrow to the top of the screen. So I go up here, I guess, and keep clicking or something, and then it'll go faster. Receiver stuff. I don't know, watch tutorial. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. Try to learn, I suppose. bathroom. Look in the first floor store near. What did I say? Damn it. Hang on. Come back out. Maybe it'll tell me again. Too dark. There's no light, I guess. I think it's the first floor storeroom is what I'm looking for. Oh, did I just come out of 107, I guess. Can't really see anything. Some of these rooms I've already been to before. First floor store near the stairs for the device. Okay. Yeah, I think I still keep those when I've, like it showed it in the drawer. I think I still keep those, right? If I go here. Yeah. See, I still keep the stuff that I found. So what you said, Faux Fox. Really? He's down here already? What's up? Here's the storeroom. He's like always on my ass now. Okay, where's... Come on, I did this. What the frick? Up. Why? No! Oh my gosh.
This way.
Why? Why would it? Why? Why would that happen? I never said, hey, let's shout at him. Or I never meant to. Obviously I did, because the game is dumb. The arrow's pointing down into the room. Why am I not going farther into the storeroom? Alright, look. If I... Do I have the device now? See, I still don't have the device. So I was going forward in the room to get the device. Why the frick would it have me... Oh. I don't know what the lore is on this. I don't think... We've not gotten... Like, when we go to... Game stats? He's attacked me twice. So she's there, but we haven't got game stats? No. I don't know where it says that, but somewhere it said that basically we haven't gained any information from her yet. So, yeah, we found items belonging to several ghosts. That's right. Yeah. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to get out of the game and get back in because I feel like that was cheap. The arrow thing wouldn't click when I pointed forward, so now suddenly I'm shouting out at Jimmy while I'm there. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to accept that the gameplay UI glitch is... And then I have to do this again. What? I go here. Do this. Then I get back into it. Yeah. So it gives me a weird mouse pointer, but it doesn't do the echo thing anymore. It could be. It could be. It's definitely a possibility. Yeah. So he's hit us, so it's reloading that. Again, this icon always being here when I'm trying to click forward is kind of frustrating. Because it, like, over here, I was trying to click forward and it did the whole, oh no, now let's shout at Jimmy thing. So, it's too dark in the rest of the room. I cannot turn the light on. So, there's not really, other than, I mean, hiding in the bathroom, I don't need to hide right this moment. So I think just leave. I might be wrong. Could be that I get proven wrong at some point, but I believe whenever you have just been knocked out, like you could hear that he was on the same floor where we were, but he wasn't actually right by us. That's 06. I want storerooms over here, right? Yeah. Alright, now. Can I get my stuff? What? Okay. No. Not leaving. Turning around. We're going forward. Where? Do I click store? Look at the first floor store near the stairs. Oh, is this not near the stairs? Oh, this might not be near the stairs. Shoot. That's elevators. Stairs are over here. Ah, here we go. Here's where the stuff is. Select the device. Okay. I was like, where? I mean, that's a storeroom. Why? What the hell? I'm in the storeroom. It wasn't near the stairs. Can you though?
I'm going to catch
Oh, he was right there. Could could have taken the stairs. Too dark ahead. I need a flashlight or something, honestly. So. This is another story, though. This is another I can't do anything here. Awesome. It's too dark, though. How do I... Cannot do any stairs either.
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
Nope. Tell me something I don't know. I need to find a compass and scribe mirror. Really? Couldn't have figured that one out. Lower ground. I think that's where the girl is. Go down there anyway. Remind myself the last stuff that she said, maybe if I can. I don't know if she repeats stuff or not. This is locked. I think this is also locked. Yeah, it's a stairwell, so. Having the mouse pointer around, like change to different things, is great most of the time. Sometimes it gets in the way, but most of the time it's good. Okay, let's try this again.
Is someone there?
There's too distant. Try to move closer.
Is someone there?
To remain in contact, try to confirm their identity.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
Amy said, a boy called Jimmy locked me in the basement and started stealing things from me. Jimmy had the sword. I didn't like it. The cloth could have been mine. No answer for that. Boy used to draw violent pictures.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
I don't know.
No answer.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry it around with him.
Didn't have an answer. Yeah, so I think we've got everything from her for now that I can get. Okay, so Jimmy. I don't see a way of saying goodbye, so. Compass and a scribe. No idea. Yeah, it's just too dark. I can't see. I think we've been quite a bit through. Dang it, I need a flashlight or torch or what was the thing about receiver instructions? When contacting ghost or spirit, their emotional state translates directly to their electrical potential or energy state. Ghosts can be manifest in either high or low energy states, but for voice communication, low energy state is required. Ghosts may be prompted to shift between energy states by provocative or aggressive questioning. If a ghost enters a high energy state, the device will only receive a loud static noise and communication cannot proceed any further. Ghosts in a high energy state often manifest physically, without electronic or optical aid. So you see them in a high state, but you can't communicate with them. And in a low state, you can communicate with them, but you cannot see them. It usually occurs at a different location. Please bear in mind that supernatural entities are the souls of the dead. Please treat them with due respect. Start coming out the gate with all kinds of accusations or something, yeah. Compasses. Ghosts also make sounds. If you want to listen more carefully, press D to dip the background ambiance for a moment. Okay, so I think I hear them. Hit D. That's what it is. to see Shadow. I don't think he's there though. Oh, and it's just back that way? Stairs. Elevator. What is this? Here for some reason? This might have been where I was before, though. Yeah, this is where I was. Okay. I've already looked in 309 as well. So I need to find something on floor 1, I guess. Because ah! Damn it. I did not see that coming at all. That got me. That got me good. Holy crap. That's 3 times. I wonder if there's a point where he just you're dead, or if it's just. I feel like it's just how many times does he knock you out? I think is what it is. It seems like. I thought when I first started playing this, I thought if you got caught, you just were dead, but I guess not. Ugh. I'm trying to get the thing from the stairs, so I think. Oh, this room's too dark. Awesome. Like literally nothing. It's not 114. I know I need to get the device again. I'm right now trying to just get to it, and if there are any objects on the way, then hopefully I get those. Definitely at the seaside. Can't really go anywhere from here. Yeah, it's not the story I want.
I'm coming now.
We might get hit, but whoops, not what I meant. I had to go through the door. I'm gonna get hit here, but deadlock here. Whoops, not what I meant. This one. Wooden paddle or beater. So the wooden paddle's interesting. I wonder if that was used on him. Maybe he became sociopathic because he got beat or something.
I know you're there.
I swear there was some way to hold your breath in this. Is this not... Hang on. Let me look up, because I wasn't finding it in the instructions. I swear, maybe I'm just thinking of another game, but I thought there was a way to hold your breath in here. Let's see. Hold breath. I don't see a way, so I wonder if that actually is a thing. Maybe it's not. Okay.
Maya?
Hi. How's it going, bro? Sounds like he's farther away. Save the current game. storeroom that I don't want. It's not by the stairs. Shoot. Alright.
I'm coming to catch you, Maya.
It's all dark. Damn. This was a bad choice.
You're dead, Maya.
I can literally do nothing. I guess just hopefully he gets farther away. Okay. Clobber? No, not yet. It's not by the stairs though, right? I think when it did when it does that discordant chord, the dun thing it did, I think that's indicating that you noticed something that he might be close by. Either you saw him, because when you see him, he does that for sure. I think, or if you hear him, either one.
I'm going to catch you, Maya.
There's a scrying mirror. Hey, I think found a scrying mirror. Reveals hints and clues when used in dark places. Okay. And then only use it when the icon is invisible. Okay. Either by the door or in rooms on the ground, in the ground floor kitchen. Use the mirror to see clues about where to go or which items to use next. Also, it's like it will also help you locate lost keys, compasses, and the ghost box. Child's purse. That might be Amy's. There's a really good chance that's Amy's. He's away for a little bit. It's not like he's not close by. Okay, scrying mirror. I think it's telling me he's on floor 1, but I already kind of knew that. Yeah, he's close, I think. to find the compass. And still get to the storeroom to get the device, yeah. Like I have found a couple of things, the wooden paddle, the child's purse that I can ask about, but I need to go get the device before I can do that, of course. Apparently I'm hitting every single storeroom except the one I need. So that's a thing, I guess. Sounds like he's farther away. If I could not go the wrong direction, it'd be great. I've been in 118, but this is a dark place, so I could potentially use the scrying mirror here. Hide in the bathroom. Oh, that's hide. So that's... I can't use the scrying mirror while I'm hiding. Yeah, let me just try the scrying mirror while I'm here. Let me actually go here. And this. So it's still just telling me he's on floor one. Since everything else is dark, if he comes in here, I'm assuming he's just going to open this door and hit me. But... That was the first time, I think, that I've seen him walk past as you're viewing outside. That's cool. I wish I remembered the layout of the hotel floor better than I do. I know which way I go to get the store room, to get the device. Okay. Oh, he's there. Okay, hi. You're there. I don't go that way. Already looked there, right? Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, wait, I did. I got the sword previously. They just, some of the stuff they don't remove from, you know, if you found the sword, that still is going to show the sword each time you can open it.
You're being very rude, Fire.
Am I? I'm being very rude? Like not wanting to get smacked over the head as being rude, huh? Noted. My societal etiquette notebook will now have that entry. Here.
I can see you.
If that were true, you'd already be upon me, buddy. Although when he says I see you, since I'm trying to discern some things, is it just a random line he says? Or if he says I see you, he knows more or less where you are and is heading for your direction? I don't know what that means. I'm trying to see if there's a pattern of what he says. Well, staying here forever.
Your death grieves my heart.
He's close. I don't think he's close. He might be. I'm screwed, but. Awesome. 114's also dark. I'm trying to remember these. I'm not doing a good job, but I'm trying to remember. So 114 dark. I think 120 was dark. I don't remember now.
Naughty fellow. There's no more dark fire.
Can't actually use the device right by the door.
There's no more crying, Fire.
I don't know if you remember. Ruh-roh. Laughed like that? That's not good.
Let's go for bye-bye. I'm going to catch you, Maya.
Okay, we went left into 115 actually, so continuing, I think, would be to the right. This is not the storeroom I want. Damn it. Leave. Piece of crap. Question is, okay, he's calling out again. I was like, because I can hide in the bathroom, so what's to say he cannot hide in the bathroom? He hides in like shadows and stuff in the halls, so he could hide in the bathroom too, I think, right? Potentially, which is not awesome, of course. Ooh, suitcases. Hey. I had that device. There's a room straight across from 116. Probably a dark room, I'm guessing. Nope, not what I meant, 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 damn it. That's what I meant. Oh, and it's dark. That's great. Sounds decently far away. I came, I believe, from the west. Okay, so he's there. We've already been here. That's close.
No, go.
This is where her purse was. Okay. To the right if I can, if I don't get knocked. Okay, so he wasn't. It doesn't mean anything. So it doesn't really give me freedom necessarily. But at least we got some more things here, maybe. Let me dip the other sound.
Is someone there?
Hello.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
I saw some suitcases in a chest. Who did they belong to?
I don't know.
Doesn't know about that.
Who did the child's purse belong to?
It was mine. It was for my birthday, but it was stolen.
Okay.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
I don't know.
So that and we should draw violent pictures. Let's see. Good answer. Had the sword, didn't like it.
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
Yes, he took it when I wasn't looking and stole my money. I told him off, but he wouldn't listen.
A G of some kind. Jimmy wouldn't listen. Oh, I've not asked about this yet. Okay.
Who's there?
I think she got agitated, so she's disappeared for now. I'll have to come back later, I think. So now I need to go somewhere else and get on the receiver again and talk to a different spirit. I think that's... Just double check, make sure it's...
Hello?
Yeah. Nope. I think she's perturbed enough right now. She's upset enough about the loss of her purse that she's not gonna respond for now. Okay, so what do I don't have any keys for down here, right? Let me see. It's room 119. It's a key to the storeroom. But that's why I can go in the storerooms, right? I can open each storeroom because of that key. It's like a universal storeroom key. 102, 104, 105. Oh, another storeroom. Okay. So I guess I need one for each of the different ones or something. I've been in like at least 3 different storerooms though, so I don't know. Maybe there are like different levels in the hotel. Jimmy had the sword. She didn't like it, yeah. I wonder if there's anybody who's ever played this on their first playthrough who's never got knocked by Jimmy. It's possible. I'm not that good, but maybe somebody else is. Okay. So... floor 2 is like hella dark, right? So I don't know if I can use a scrying mirror on floor 2. I think are there even like 2 rooms or something on floor 2 I can get into? Not much. I wonder if Jimmy ever shows up in the elevator. You're like, hey, you know what? And suddenly, doof. Crap. Smacked as soon as I get off the elevator too sometimes. see a shadow over here. Can I not use a scrying mirror here? It's too dark ahead, so I guess not. This is elevators, yeah. Go this way. I don't know why we do this. There's not really anything to do on those. Now I can use a scrying mirror. I guess I can only use it by doors or something? I don't know. I need to find the compass. He's there. 223 is the compass. Or where he is. I don't know which that means.
Hello?
I guess there wasn't anybody. I don't think I can get to room 223. Everything's too dark up here. 223 is this way. Jeez, how? How do I... There's something I'm missing here? Like a light source of some kind? The arrows point away, so it's not ever... Cannot go forward. See, forward is nothing. I'm clicking, nothing happens. So... There's not a light source. How do I... Crud, I don't know. That's too dark. It's not going to let me try any doors or anything close by. That's stairwell. This is the storeroom. It's elevators. This is just like a party, like a little desk thing there. And then this is too dark. There's literally, it's back. I don't know how I... Is there a flashlight at some point I get? I don't know. Trying to think... Is there anything on the ground floor? Cannot call. Yeah, I wonder why he would have, I wonder why he might have disabled the ability to call out the police. I'm totally shocked. This doesn't sound like somebody who has nefarious.
someone there?
Nothing in this room. Okay.
Is someone there?
Of course it's locked. Storeroom? Locked. Said 223 before. I wonder if that means that the 200s is the room where Jimmy is. It's gotta be, right? If it's moving, compass isn't gonna move places, I wouldn't think. Could be wrong, that could be very bad for me, but I went in there already.
Jimmy, give it back! That's mine! Stop stealing my things!
Jimmy stealing from Maggie. Wow, that's what that was. Let me save here. Wow. Okay.
Is it Amy?
Yes, it's me.
I saw you shouting to Jimmy to give your toy back. Why did he take it?
Because he thought it was funny. He gave it back, but then ruined it anyway.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have anything to do with what you said about those violent pictures?
Maybe.
How do I back out of this? Unpair and try something else. Oh, there we go.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
Voice vaguely heard. Either I'm not close enough, or she's upset. Oh, that's why the right one never works. It's out of order. He can only see the light of where I say I'm going. And then go from there. He never... I thought he might use the other elevator trying to catch me. Like, get off the same floor stuff. But I guess if it's out of order, he can't do that ever.
Is anyone there?
She was on the first floor. She might not be down here right now.
Is anyone there?
I think I'm going to end it here. We'll stop for now, for tonight. All right. I'm enjoying it. I got caught a couple of times tonight. Not doing so great, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying it for sure. I'm wondering when we're going to encounter another ghost. The compass. I think the compass points toward an objective we need. So I think the idea is that obviously the spirit device contacts the spirits, right? You could talk with them. But again, if they're really distraught, then you can physically see them, but you cannot communicate with them. If they're not distraught, if they're more calm and so they're a lower energy frequency, you can talk with them, but you cannot see them. And so you have the situation where, like, I talked to Amy and I upset her when I talked to her about the purse, and so she stopped. I was no longer able to communicate with her at that point. She was too distraught, too upset. I think the same thing is true. So I saw I guess you'd call it a vision or something. I saw the vision or whatever, or the whatever, memory echo of Amy getting her toy stolen. And then when I talked with her about it, it said that her voice got distorted. I think that's earlier in the game. I think on Halloween when I played it, I thought that when that happened, that meant she had moved away. And I think that also could be true. But I think now that I understand more the high and low energy levels, I think what happens is if you talk to them about the wrong thing or the right thing, whatever, but if you talk to them about a certain thing and it upsets them, then you're just going to get static at that point. So you no longer be able to talk to them. So I think I won't be able to talk to Amy for a little bit. Need to let her calm down, and then I at some point come back and talk to her more. I don't know if that means I need to go to that arcade room on the ground floor before talking to her again, or if I could talk to her in the basement, in the very low basement, which I think that might be the one I can do, is talk to her in the basement and see if, you know, she'll probably move away from that first floor at some point, right? And be in the basement again, because I've talked to her in the basement a few times. So I think that's what I'll try to do, is I'll try to get her in the basement and talk to her again to ask her some more questions, if I can, about some things. The other thing I need to do, though, is, and it was, like I said, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I think when you look in the scrying mirror and it shows Jimmy and then it shows a room number, I think that's saying where, like what room he's currently in or by. And when, in the case of like when I was on the floor of the 100s, the first floor, and it did not show a room number, it just showed images of him. I think that's basically saying he's just wandering around the halls. He's not focused on a particular room or anything. I could be entirely wrong, obviously, but I don't have any way of really, I don't have enough data to be able to determine if that's what it's showing me, if it's showing me something else. Like, at first I thought it was showing me where the compass was, right? But the first time, it said room 223. Then it said room 218. So, unless, and again, this is definitely possible, but unless Jimmy grabbed the compass and moved it to another room, the room number would not pair up with where the compass is. This wouldn't be a thing if that's what's going on. Hard to say. It's, I've played the game for now, like 3.5, 4 hours, so I don't think I have nearly enough experience to know exactly how those things work. We've made quite a bit of progress, though. I mean, we found a lot of items. We found the suitcases, Amy's purse, we found the paddle, right? We found some additional keys, of course. We found, we now have the scrying mirror, so we've got the device, the spirit device, but we now also have the scrying mirror, so we just need the compass. And I need to do some work, preferably like finding a place that's away from where Jimmy is. I need to do some work in trying to use the spirit device on floor 1 and floor 3 to hopefully get into contact with some additional ghosts who can tell me more about the suitcases, about the bloody cloth, about the wooden paddle, things that we don't get answers from Amy, because Amy was not tied to them. So it's been a bit of work, but it'll be interesting to see how much we can figure out in the coming, however much. So as a reminder, we have the rest of this weekend, and we have all of next weekend, and then I'm gone for 4 weekends in a row. So I will not be back until the first full weekend in June, which would be the 5th. Okay, so again, we have tomorrow, the 20th, then we have the 26th and 27th, or whatever day it works out for you, but that weekend, okay, and then I'm gone the weekend of the 3rd and 4th, 11th and 10th, 17th, 18th, 24th, 25th, and then the weekend of, well, basically the weekend of the 31st and 1st, technically. So it's not all that far into it. The weekend of the 31st and 1st is when I'll be back. So technically I'll be back in May. It'll just be the very last day of May. Anyway, so the rest of this weekend and all of next weekend. So in about roughly 12 hours from now, we will be doing more Lunacy City Roads. So that'll be good. And then, of course, the stream after that, we'll see how close we are or not to finishing Stasis Bone Totem. Anyway, thanks, LOL, Full Fox, anybody else who's jumped on and maybe just was silent. Talk to you guys soon. Until next time, be safe. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy.
Oh, that's so sad.